Right now, of course, we're keeping an eye on the weather. It's extremely hot outside, which impacting all of us, especially since we don't have power.
Yeah. Chris?
Yeah, and really the temperatures are not extreme, they're normal. But due to the fact that there is no way to really cool off for most of us, the Weather Service has been issuing heat advisories just to make folks aware and to be prepared for the extreme heat, as a lot of folks are now going to be outdoors during the cleanup and you just don't have that ability to go inside. We also have a few heavy downpours and a brief flash flood warning that did occur across parts of the metro area. A lot of folks' cell phones may have gone off. They did here in the city. We do have a new flash flood warning in effect for kind of the river and bayou parishes from Des Allemands out toward Chackpay. It does include Thibodaux and down into Raceland. Now, thankfully, this is not just intense rain that is continuing. You do have some very heavy downpours, and then they tend to weaken, another little shower kind of passing through. But there have been some breaks, and hopefully we don't have any reports of flooding. Also, some fairly active downpours from LaRose just to the north of Galliano, and these are pushing south. And believe it or not, these are still associated with the overall circulation around Ida, even as it continues pushing up to the north. And even though the National Hurricane Center, as of 10 a.m. this morning, is no longer issuing advisories. So for all intents and purposes, Ida is dead, but we're still feeling some of the effects. Most of the rainfall that we have around at the moment will be coming to an end through the next couple of hours, and then we should settle down through the overnight. But these little boundaries still associated with the circulation of Ida can still get some storms active. Now, they may start along the coastline earlier, and then more pop-up showers and thunderstorms on both sides of the lake based on our high-res computer model during the afternoon and early evening, then likely coming to an end by later in the night. And then again, may have a few more scattered showers as we get into at times on Thursday. But we've been talking yesterday about that drier weather on the way, and it will start to turn a little less humid. It looks like our camera went out looking toward downtown, where we actually have sunshine. All of the rainfall has been south of the city, currently 82 degrees, but we did get up to 92 degrees. And again, though it's not extreme, just use caution if you are going to be outdoors, because the heat, you just don't really have any way to cool off. Kenner is at 82 and 91 right now at Reserve, so it must have a little bit of rain that has just started at Kenner, where heat indices upper 90s and low triple digits. Now again, in late August, early September, that's pretty usual, but for the circumstances that we're under, it is a little more dangerous. There is some drier air aloft, and there is some drier air at the surface that will be moving our way over the coming days. What's going to happen is this upper trough is helping to bring in more of a northerly flow. That may start to help to reduce the humidity a little bit, but a big upper ridge is going to push in, and that should help to really send a surge of drier air. So we get rid of all that tropical moisture, and this will start helping to clear us out. We'll have drier days coming, as well as less humid days coming. So it'll feel not exactly fall-like, but a little nicer. We have Kate that'll be weakening as it continues moving northward, and then what is actually going to end up being a very powerful storm based on models. Currently, Tropical Depression 12. This is forecast to become Larry, and right now Larry is forecasted to be a major hurricane, but notice the path, keeping it out over the open Atlantic waters. There is a little weak wave, but at the moment, models not aggressively doing anything with that system. So the 7-day forecast, we're not expecting any tropical troubles. Scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head into the next couple of days. And again, keep in mind, with temperatures, though normal, it is a little bit more exhausting just based on our current situation. As we get into Friday, I'm saying less humid, but again, don't expect too much, maybe just a little better feel outside. And that should take us into the weekend, even holding on to that slightly drier air on Sunday, although by Sunday we'll start to see a return flow, meaning back off of the Gulf water. So humidity coming back up with highs into the lower 90s, and maybe a few isolated showers toward Labor Day.